clutch factor on the tongue factor. No factory OEM belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Have some comparison footage at the end of the style hose department will give you. We'll get this done. Hi guys, this is Adam with Adrenaline Cycles coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Sea-Doo lineup here, and today we're talking about a 2021 Spark 3-up. It's not a Trix model, it's just a really nice unit in 90 horsepower from Sea-Doo. Spark is, known to be the entry level, get you on the water, have a lot of fun, and this unit, it definitely does that. At a price point, even with all the stuff we put on this one, it's still sub $10,000, so that's a really great feature. We'll go over some of the stuff we've done on this Spark. There's still tons more stuff we could do, guys, but for this weekend, the customer's wanting to get out on the water, and this is what we got done for him to have him a really nice ride, a one-of-a-kind and unique machine for him to enjoy this weekend. So obviously, we'll start with, the biggest thing is the color. 2021, they have the orange and white scheme, so we wanted to add a little more color. We had a wrap, done for this machine a while back, and the customer liked the idea of being, unique and having a little more color to it. So we went to SCS on the wraps, got this thing done up. Looks really good. Not only does it just add more life to the machine, where it's not just so much just a bland black on a little bit of orange, but it does bring a lot more orange to the table, and then this little teal turquoise color just adds a little pop to it. As you can see here, these wraps aren't too bad. This one is what they consider their full body, and I think it's around the 450 mark from SCS. And they've done our custom logos on here, and obviously, like I said, they left the Spark in there. This one has the radio option, which is really nice. I will disclaimer on the wrap, it had lower pieces to go on it, but due to it being below the water line and us not having a whole lot of experience with it and just trying to alleviate the customer some issues, we did not put the lower ones on because of the water probably just going to peel them off. They're not going to last, and it's not going to help anyway because it's in the water being covered up. So we give them everything you wanted, so you have less headache, less worry, less inconvenience if something did start to peel off underneath. But we've run them on side by sides from the same company and don't have an issue, so anything up top, it'll be super durable. Another feature we found out from riding the Sea-Doos on the lake here, because the water has warmed up for us guys here in Kentucky, so I've been out personally on them, and first thing right off is the black plastic gets really hot. So one thing we went and done, you can look in here, we added the hydro turf in the gunnels. The bigger skis will get these from Sea-Doo, but the Sparks do not. So we went to the aftermarket, picked up a set of these, and it looks really good. It's just a foam, an EVA type foam, I believe, and this one is just hydro turf, the brand we use. For us, this is a necessity. Going forward, all our Sparks are going to get these. We had another one that come in with this one that's already sold that we put this on as well after we've ridden them some, and we realized, yeah, you're going to burn your footsies off if you don't have this. So really economical. I think they're like $89, $99 for this, and it goes on really quick. So for our guys to install it, it is minimal labor. So I mean, it's a must-have, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go home and you ride one of these Sparks without this, you're going to figure out real quick, this is a super nice accessory to have on this ski, and have it, easy to install at home. It's all just like sticky back on it, so you just peel the backing off and it just rolls down. Just make sure you do the prep work like the instructions say. Works out super well. But that's definitely, for you guys out there that buying a Spark, look at this, really hard to get. If you got a Spark, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, so look that up and you can get it. There's a bunch of different ones. You can get custom ones. That's probably what we're going to do next year for the 2022 lineup. When things get a little more normal and you can get things a little easier, we're probably going to start having like the diamond pattern in our logo in the back instead of theirs. But that's coming next year. You guys will see that in some videos. Also, you have the knee boarding step here on this model as well. So it tucks up out of the way when you don't need it, and it flips down for you to put your knee or foot on and then pull up on the ski when you're in the water. FYI, I'm old and fat, so yeah, it's not as much fun or easy as you think it is. So, but that's on there for you younger guys. Yeah, that work out great. So, this model does have the IBR on it, which I recommend at all. If you're an old ski rider, been riding stuff from, you know, the 90s and early 2000s, you probably wouldn't miss it. But if you've ridden anything newer that's got it, man, I wouldn't go back to the old skis for sure. Another good note about we found out after riding these things is the seat material has gotten a lot better, a lot more plush and softer than what they used to be. Now, granted, I was riding old school skis, guys, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, so the technology has blowed that stuff away. So if you're probably, I think, well, we had a 13 back here and the seat wasn't near as good as what the new ones is. So even up to 2013 models, the foam and stuff is not as good as what it is today. So I was concerned, you know, about the smaller skis beating you up a little bit or being a little rougher in the water. The seat really helps that. The whole design's gotten a lot better from back in the day, so that really helps out. They're just a lot more enjoyable to ride than what they used to be. I rode 2 days, put I think it was 4 or 6 hours on the demos, and you know, I thought for sure Monday I'd be, you know, hobbling around here, sore back, sore knees, something else. But no, I mean, I come right back into work. I didn't have a ache or pain in my old bones, so that tells me these things are built right. Even the bigger ski I was riding was a GTX 130. That'll come in another video. And we'll talk about that. And then we're also going to be getting some seat time on a Wake 170, so that'll be another video as well. But all in all, guys, I'm impressed with these things. The Spark is a great price point to start. You can put some really cool stuff on there and still be at a good price point. Like I said, this one's full on. You know, this guy's going to know his Spark from any other one on the lake, so that's really cool. You know, like I said, the Hydro Turf, got to have it. The stereo, we'll touch a little bit on it. A lot of the Sparks you can order with this, and then if they don't come with it, you can add it on. It's basically a rechargeable BRP accessory. It's in the catalog. I think it's around the $650 mark. Don't hold me to it. We might put the price in the screen here. Josh will do the retail price. But for what it is, it's really, really nice. Sounds really, really good. Works, you know, flawless. And the best thing I like about it is removable, so you can take it off. So say you beach up and you're going to go up to, you know, lounge on the beach with some of your buddies that don't have a ski. This can go with you, and you have your boom box and play your music and everything else. So that's a really cool feature. Another thing on these Sparks is the accessory up front here. Now we got the charger and the PDI stuff for this one, but it's just a nice little storage box. It's not a dry storage, so you still have to have like a little nice dry bag to put in here. But this is where I'd wind up putting like my rope, probably my wallet, my keys, possibly your cell phone. If you got a big one or a smaller one, might fit up front. But storage is at a premium on these units, guys, and this is what you got to have to get there. So it's really nice. It fits, you know, quite a bit in there, your towels and stuff, and then it just got these nice little rubber straps that just pull back and lock in, so everything stays, you know, locked down. The only other storage you're going to have on this unit, if you don't have this box here, is this gigantic lunch box you got right here. Yeah, guys. Like I said, a big cell phone ain't going to fit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, right here's my wallet. This is standard men's bifold. You put that in there. Some truck keys, and I don't know. I think that's all I got. You got anything in your pockets, Josh? I mean, you can't fit nothing in there, guys, really. I mean, and like I said, this is not going to be waterproof. So again, I wouldn't be putting my wallet in there. I just put my wallet probably in a dry bag or a Ziploc bag, and my keys the same way. This, like I said, if you had like a small older iPod or something you're trying to run your music through, you could do that, but make sure you Ziploc bag it up. But it is there. It, you know, like I said, it's minimal, guys, so just keep that in mind. The Coast Guard kit will go under this panel here, as you can see right here. Even with the kit, the sticker kit, they put the logo there so you know how to, it just pops off. And then the fire extinguisher goes underneath the seat. And another thing, for you guys buying this. If your dealer don't go over it, the gas is underneath the seat, guys. So just if you get out on the lake with your new Spark and you don't remember where the gas is at, you got to take the seat off to get to it. So that's a little funky-ish. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it is what it is when they're trying to save space, because if they move the gas cap filler up, well, you'd have lost your storage. So it is what it is. Still a great ski for the price. A lot of fun, get you out on the water. Memorial Day weekend's creeping up on us here, so the video will probably come out after that, but it's a lot of fun, guys, and for the price point and what you can do with them. This is just, this ain't even scratching the surface. I say this is just, we want to get the guy in the water and he wants to be unique a little bit. I mean, there's still exhaust you can do to these things. You can change the sponsons on the side so they'll act different. I mean, they got a ton of stuff. Tuning, I mean, we can go crazy with these, and that's our plan. Because actually we're sold out of every Sea-Doo we got. So next year when we get our 2022 models, we're going to spend a lot of time and effort to make some really cool rides for you guys to enjoy and hopefully come pick up, because they'll be on the floor ready for you guys. As always, guys, number one thing is safety on the water. Know where your fire extinguisher is, know where your safety kit is, and always wear your life vest. You know, I don't care if it's hot, I don't care what the scenario is, wear your life jacket. If you're blistered from the day before and you can't put it on because it's bothering you, don't go on the lake. It's so important to make sure everyone stays safe on these things, because they are a ton of fun, and we just want to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the day. As always, guys, if you have any questions or any comments, post down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll keep making these videos for you guys as long as we can. No factory OEM belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Have some comparison footage at the end of the style hose department will give you. We'll get this done.